in this video, I'm going to be talking about and showing you guys how I detangle my hair, medium, long length. Also, I'm going to be doing a quick, simple style with 6 Flexi Rods, and I did not use any heat. I don't want to use heat any this year just to see how my hair is surviving, because I kind of think it has a little bit of heat damage, but I don't want too much. Let me know what you guys think. Also, I want to hear from you. I want to see what styles you guys use with no heat, simple, quick, but are super cute. Just let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Okay, girl, as you can see, I have not detangled my hair in about a week. Yes, life happens like that when you have kids. But yeah, I like to start out detangling my hair with just parting it through with my hands and making sure I'm working through my tangles before I get my brush. And I don't like to rip through my hair. So yeah, that's my favorite part to do before getting my favorite Demnon brush. And then here I'm going to get my 360 water bottle and making sure I'm not drenching it, but just wetting it enough to loosen the tangles and the curls, so that once I do get my brush, it's not like I'm ripping my hair apart as I'm braiding or twisting or combing through. Now with this style, I will not be getting my hair super wet because I want it to kind of dry overnight. Okay, this Denman brush found at Kroger, y'all. Nothing fancy, something simple and quick, but it has turned out to be my favorite, even with the other brushes that I've tried. It gets the job done for me. And of course, Cantu, oh my goodness, I swear by it. I'm trying out this new avocado line they have now, the activator, but it does good. It smells really good, but it doesn't seem to be as thick as the other curl activator cream they have. Now with detangling, I'll just put just a little bit of it in there. Again, I don't want to drench it out. And I always start at the bottom of my hair, which is the ends, and I work my way up to the top. Now listen, I do not go in big, huge sections. As you can see here, it looks like I may be going over the same spot over and over. Guess what? I am. Especially when I haven't detangled my hair in about a week. That's what I need. Even when it's been day-to-day detangling, you still need to make sure you are not breaking your hair off. So you start at the roots. Start at the ends of your hair and work your way up to the top. That's the best way to detangle for me, and I can imagine it would be the best way for many. That's about how much I'm using, just a little bit. You know how we do, just a little bit, but it ends up being a lot. Anywho. Yeah, and then now I'm just going to do my simple 2-strand twists to keep the moisture locked in. And that's what I will be doing all over my head. And y'all, listen, I don't use combs that often, as you can tell right then. That just looked so amateur. I like to use my hands mainly and my Demnon brush to work through my hair. Even when it comes down to twisting, I usually don't use a comb to part through. Get it, girl, get it, girl. But yeah, see, there I am again, combing through my ends, making sure I'm getting all of the kinks out before finishing up the twist, so that when I take my hair down, it's not like I'm having to pull apart knots and things. The unraveling the twists will come easier. And here's my Flexi Rod, the gray Flexi Rod, the 12-pack. Just taking it from the bottom and working up to the top, just like you would any other roller, and bending the ends, kind of securing it. And honey, look, I told you, I do not part my hair well. And here I am again, just in case you missed the first detangle. I'm going to rake through with my fingers and make sure I'm getting all of the knots and kinks out before picking up my brush. Again, I start from the bottom, working my way up to the roots, combing. Most of the time my hair gets dry at the ends while I'm twisting or braiding, so I like to spray just a little bit more water on it to make sure it's moisturized. The back of my hair is the most tangled. Take the back. The middle is the most tangled, but the back is difficult to detangle as well because the nape of my neck, when I have it in a ponytail or anything else, it rubs and the curls get really tangled back there. So that was a pretty quick and easy detangle, I'm glad. All right, I'm finally done. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I guess I plan to take them down and have like a flowy middle part. We'll see. When I take them down, I'll be back to show you my end result. This is about how much shedding I had. I will remind you, I just had a baby in November, so I am going through a little bit of postpartum shedding, but yeah, from the leave-in conditioner makes it look dirty, but that's about how much shedding I had. It's normal for me. Okay, girl, it's really been about 2 days. This was definitely not an overnight, and I could not keep those Flexi Rods in my head. It was rough. But now I'm going to take them down. Oh, okay. I was impressed with how they kind of bounced back. That one not so much, but we're gonna see and take all of them down and see how they turn out. Also, I pent them up with the long bobby pins to make sure that they are holding the curl that they would have if the Flexi Rods would have stayed in. I don't know what happened to the front of my hair, but whatever, we just work with what we have. So far, I'm a little impressed with how that turned out. I'm gonna keep taking them down to see how the rest turn out. Okay. I like it. I'm impressed. Look at my honey dip helping me out here. Okay, now I'm just going to use the pick to just fluff it out, and also along with the pick I'm going to take a few of the twists, or really all of them, and spread them apart as much as I can, or to my liking, depending on how big I want it. But again, this is just kind of a rough style for day to day, not really trying to keep it up for a long period of time. So I'm just going to keep splitting the twists as much as I want to get the look that I'm going for, and use the pick to give it a little bit more volume, to pick it up off of my scalp and separate it a little bit more. I think it turned out okay. Okay, obviously I couldn't just leave it how it was. I feel weird with middle parts most times. But anyway, I'm gonna try it out and see how it is with the side part. And let me just tell y'all, I am not an expert with laying edges, okay? I just do my own thing. I was really trying to make this do what I wanted it to do, but it just wasn't working. So I just tried to be satisfied with the side part. I also will insert the style that I ended up with bottom right. I like this one better. Thank you for watching.